What's up, everybody? OGP back with you for another video, and this is one that a lot of you have been asking for a while. We are going to do the OGP autograph collection tour. I'm going to show you probably all the autographs I have. If we have time for that, we will see. But I'm going to start with everything I got on the walls, and then dive into some of the movies and things that are autographed as well. So should be a lot of fun, and hopefully you guys enjoy my little autograph collection tour. But first, gotta address two things. One, at the end or later in this video at some point, not necessarily the end, but at some point in this video, I'm going to tell you how to enter to qualify for the giveaway that's going to occur next Monday on, as in this coming Monday, on the live stream, OGP's Live Movie News, every Monday at 5 o'clock on the West Coast of the United States of America. That one, we're going to be giving away some stuff. It's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be Master Chaos related, as in Master Chaos TV, as in Mr. Jose Prendes, the writer and director of The Haunting of the Whaley House, the writer of the new movie The Curse of La Llorona, and we're going to be giving away some cool stuff from him that I'm going to be seeing him this weekend at Monster Palooza, and going to try and get him to autograph a couple items that we're going to be giving away as well. So should be a lot of fun. Stay tuned to the video here. Keep watching, and you shall see what you have to do to be entered in that video. It's going to be a wheel, like some of you like to call it, the Wheel of Death. And it'll be a process of elimination. Last person alive in the, on the wheel, last name on the wheel, will be the recipient, and probably going to do that twice. So if you follow the rules, you're going to get entered on both of those. So keep watching for that. Now, the second thing that I got to get to before we get to the autographs is I just got some mail today, so I thought we would unbox this right off the bat. And this is really, really cool, and it came here so amazingly fast. And this is a gift from one of the viewers. And if you got gifts that you feel you need to send the OGP, you reach out to me, and I will tell you how to do that. But this comes from Esteban, a.k.a. Super Villain Pete, Mr. Super Villain himself. My main man from El Paso, Texas. Love that guy. He is such a cool dude, and he is such a cool person for doing stuff like this too, which he doesn't have to do. He does out of the kindness of his heart, and it's absolutely amazing. He's always kicking down with super chats and stuff too. So anyways, let's check out what he put in this box. And if you watch a lot of the videos, you just might know already. He had mentioned something specific, so I believe I know what is going to be in this box right here. So here we go. Opening. I'm cutting it open carefully, but he's got it taped up really nicely, and I'm trying not to murder myself and damage the contents of the box here. So here we go. Maybe start diving in with some scissors. We're still sealed. We're not open yet. Here we go. Here we go. Make sure. Nope. Okay. Should be safe right there. Yep. Might be good at this point to pop this open. Wow, look at this professional packaging job here. Here we go. Opening it up. Get this out of the way. Man, look at this. Look at this. Dude came through and packaged very nicely. Ooh, so it's in a box, and then but it's also inside the bubble wrap. Here we go. Here we go. I'm excited. I've been wanting this, and Super Villain came through. Oh, Here we go. Here we go. What? 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 The Batman Steelbook 4K. Hell yes. Supervillain Pete, like, bro, Esteban, bro, you rule, man. You are the absolute man. This is so cool. I'm going to put it right up there, and I'll show you guys here in just a second where I'm going to put this. This is so unbelievably badass. Man, supervillain, thank you so much for this. This is absolutely awesome. Like, I so appreciate this. So cool. You absolutely did not have to do this. This, like, I wanted this in my collection. It sold out so quick here. I couldn't get my hands on one, but I got that Blu-ray one. But now, boom, the 4K to watch on the 4K player with the 4K TV. Hell yes. There is the Blu-ray limited edition from Walmart with that special artwork tin thing right there. And then we just go ahead and put this right up here. Just sit that right there. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Supervillain, man, I need a dust. Supervillain Pete coming through like a boss. Without further ado, let's get in to checking out some of my autographs, and then we'll talk Monday giveaway. Since we're over here by Batman, we'll start right here, and the first one we've got is the Tom Hanks autograph on the 11x14 from the movie Sleepless in Seattle. You might be wondering, like, why of all Tom Hanks movies? Well, that is one of my wife's all-time favorite movies, so I thought, why not? Why not? So, very cool. That is a very cool autograph. That is definitely one that I like had to have. Right below Tom Hanks is Jason Lively, aka Rusty, from European Vacation. Then we've got Dave Sheridan, aka Officer Doofy, down there, and then Felissa Rose. Hell yeah, Felissa was cool as hell and hooked me up with that just because I'm homies with the Wet Movie One. Hell yes. Gotta give the big ups to the Wet One for, like, freaking knowing everybody in Hollywood. Then going across the top here, I got a whole bunch of Funkos. These going across the top are not autographed. Going all the way over there to Mr. Mario. Then you come down here. Good old Charlie Sheen. Right there. Yep, from Major League. I got that out of one of those mystery boxes right there. Right next to Charlie Sheen is Thora Birch, aka Danny in Hocus Pocus. The little girl there. Then right there we got Lisa Loring from the Addams Family, the original Wednesday, who we've all seen in a million different memes lately dancing to the Russian music. But Lisa Loring right there. And right next to Wednesday Addams is James Caan, aka Sonny from The Godfather. Man, the hits just keep coming. You know, no pun intended, like the hits, like the whack jobs here. Nope. But then look right here, Sean Astin, Mikey from The Goonies. Hell yes. That's all my autograph funks. Oh, you know what? I did lie. I totally lied. Up here on top. You might have seen it as I went by, but I forgot. CJ Graham, Friday the 13th. Jason, he wrote 18 kills on there. Very cool. That's the only autograph one I got on top, but I wanted him up there with the rest of my horror Funko Pops. But then we've got Saved by the Bell here, and none of these are autographed. Hopefully one day, maybe I can get the good old Tom Brady or Fernando Tatis Jr. autographed. Or look at that. Vito right there. Maybe get some of those. Look at that. The Child. Before we knew his name was Grogu. And then the Mandalorian. And some of these folks down here from Star Wars. I get some light up here for you so you can kind of see. None of these are autographed though. Just below the Funkos is my Death's Head Hawk's Moth, which, if you are a fan of Silence of the Lambs, you would recognize almost immediately. It's called the Death's Head Hawk's Moth because it looks like it's got a skull right there in the middle of it. But my wife, that is a real one. They can only be found like in Asia or I guess, imported select places here or whatever. But my wife ordered that for me. It is a real one, deceased and somehow preserved in that case right there. So very cool. Right below Mr. Moth, Tony Sirico. Yeah, Paulie Walnuts. Hell yeah. Mr. Paulie from The Sopranos. And Dominic... I always have a hard time with his last name. Chenese. But a.k.a. Junior Soprano. And down here, Mr. Paul Sorvino. This one, courtesy, I believe, of Wet Movie 1, hooked it up with that a while back. Very, very cool little mob wall right there. Oh, yeah. Then over here, I've got the Devil's Rejects 11 by 14. Sorry for the glare. Autographed by Chop Top himself, Mr. Bill Moseley. Right there. Then down here, not autographed, maybe one day, but I've got a smaller Halloween poster on the other side of the room that we'll look at in just a minute. Not autographed, just a Sopranos poster. Also not autographed, my Silence of the Lambs poster. But then, also courtesy of Wet Movie 1, Mr. Bob Odenkirk, a.k.a. Better Call Saul, a.k.a. Jimmy McGill, a.k.a. Slippin' Jimmy, right there. Oh yeah, that is so badass. One of my absolute favorite all-time shows between Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Like combined, to me it's like one. It's the franchise. Absolutely love it. Dude, I love Wet Movie 1 for hooking it up with that right there. Also, this is like the Wet Movie 1 hookup wall right here because Wet Movie 1 hooked it up with the Friday the 13th limited Blu-ray box set, which came with this bad boy right here. Again, the glares, I'm sorry, but you guys know this. You're all familiar with that artwork, right? Love that. Such a badass poster. The Big Lebowski poster, not autographed, but just one of my favorite, maybe my favorite comedy of all time. Maybe. Up here, look at that. Look at that. The Greasy Strangler right there. Michael St. Michael's, and I forget the other dude's name, but very cool. Greasy Strangler. Mike Gianelli, the original Art the Clown from All Hallows Eve. Nope, not the Terrifier guy. Would not hang that on my wall. But Art the Clown from All Hallows Eve. Right over here next to him, we got a couple C. Thomas Howells right there. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. C. Thomas Howell. C. Thomas Howell, make a mental note of that. You're gonna need to know that. Make a mental note of C. Thomas Howell. I've got the dual signed E.T. poster signed by Matthew Demerit, who did, I think, like the maybe puppeteer work on E.T. He signed it as E.T. I think he, like controlled or was, the E.T., maybe the hand inside the E.T. And then, wahoo! Henry Thomas up there. Yep. Mr. Elliot right there. Then we've got Elvira. And this is on like a metallic print, limited edition, number 29 of 30. And that one I've actually got up on the bay right now. If you're interested, go to my eBay store, make me an offer. Look. Tobin Bell. I want to play a game, Mr. Jigsaw himself. Hell yes, look at that. Love that. I absolutely love Saw, man. And jumping right back up here, we got Christina Applegate. Oh yeah, it would be cool to get Will Ferrell on there. I almost said Will Smith. Slap me, just like Will Smith would. Would be cool to get Will Ferrell on there. I almost said it again, damn it. And then Katie Seagal over here. Oh yeah. Sons of Anarchy, Mr. Negan himself. Hell yeah. Jeffrey Dean Morgan. How badass. And I ain't even gonna lie, I could not tell you those two little girls' names, but they were in The Walking Dead, and how badass is that? So I had to put them right next to, Daryl right there. Oh yeah, it's not autographed, but that was the first poster I ever had in this room. And this, to start my collection here, that was the first poster. Coming back down to the 11 by 17s, I've got Randall Archer, aka The Collector, from The Collection and The Collector. Hopefully someday we get a part 3, because those movies were bad ass. Then we got over here a little message to Phil, which is me, the OGP, from Jeff Daniel Phillips. Yeah, and you're going to see him in the Munsters. I think he's playing Herman Munster. So that's pretty cool. On the 3 from Hell poster, love me some Rob Zombie movies. Silent Night, Deadly Night. Unfortunately, not signed, but a badass poster to have on the wall. Either way. And right below the Walking Dead poster, I've got the big old E.T. poster, which I had before I got the dual signed mini poster. And then I had to frame this puppy, the Escape from New York, the poster I just got with that new set, the Escape from New York 4K box set right there. Had to have the poster hung on the wall. Right over here, I'm not going to lie, I don't remember their names and I don't want to take the time to go research them. But yeah, this was Mr. John Connor there in T3, I believe. Then you've got Mike Christopher, I think. Dawn of the Dead, played like the lead zombie or something. Nightmare on Elm Street 3, autograph of that dude right there. Then David Naughton over here from American Penis in London. Then right here, Mark Price, I believe was his name, Mark Price. Oh, man, the glares are tough. That's him right there. Robert Mukes, House of a Thousand Corpses right there. Hell yes. He writes, let's get fucked up, hell yes. And right there is Lou Temple from Rob Zombie's Halloween. Would be cool to get Machete himself autographed on there one day, but don't have him yet. But Lou Temple right there. And right above that, the Sid Haig, Bill Moseley, dual signed 8x10. Look at that. Man, the dream would be to get Rob and Sherry signed on that. Oh my goodness, that would be badass. Then one of my favorite horror movies of all time right here. It's not signed. Hopefully I can get Linda Blair to sign it one day. Hell Night. Love that. Not signed though. And there it is, American Penis in London. This, another one. Oh man, wouldn't that be cool to get that signed? Unfortunately, it's not. Here we go. How to enter the contest. Remember I said pay close attention to C. Thomas Howell up there on the wall? There's a picture of him from The Outsiders. There's a picture of him from The Hitcher. And so, what I want you to do, you have 2 choices. I need to see that you entered. I'm going to put up a poll, and for whatever reason, I know it's hard sometimes for people to find those polls. I want you to either type down below in the comments right here what your favorite C. Thomas Howell movie is. But you can't just type that movie. You have to type my favorite C. Thomas Howell movie is. I'm not worried about spelling. Don't worry about spelling. My favorite C. Thomas Howell movie is The Outsiders, The Hitcher, whatever. He was just in Animal Kingdom, the TV show. If you like that most, whatever. But that's what you got to do. You got to type that down below or answer the poll question. Not just click which one you like, but you have to comment down below the poll which one you like. My favorite C. Thomas Howell movie is The Hitcher, Outsiders, whatever. There's a lot of them. That is how you enter this contest. If you do not, like I said, I'm not worried about spelling. If you don't type in your favorite my favorite C. Thomas Howell movie is, and then what it is, you're not going to be entered. The reason for that is we have a lot of people that come like bots and stuff and try and enter these contests. We actually had a bot once create a fake account, or maybe not a bot, but a bad person create a fake account and try and contact me and steal somebody else's prize. We did not let that happen though. So I am very picky about the rules for these contests because of things like that. I want it to be fair. So please, you can pause the video right now before I show you the rest of these autographs, and you can look down below and put a comment. Your favorite C. Thomas Howell movie is. Comment it down below. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do brainstorm here. If you're still watching, I'm rambling. If you're still watching, get 2 entries. You will get 2 entries if you comment down below and you comment on the poll question. 2 entries. And there may be more than one giveaway on Monday. So if you qualify for one, you'll automatically, both wheels will have all the same names. So you don't have to worry about entering twice for the different contests if there are more than one. There will be definitely one giveaway, if not probably 2 giveaways on Monday. So comment down below this video for 1 entry. Comment on the poll question I will post about C. Thomas Howell for a 2nd entry. Boom, twofer. Your name will be on the wheel twice. That's how you enter. I think I'm done rambling. United States of America contestants only. I'm sorry to everybody else. You're free to, I'd love to know what your favorite C. Thomas Howell movie is. But, yeah, I'm sorry. It's only going to be mailed within the United States. So, sorry about that, folks around the world. I've been doing several Amazon gift card digital giveaways worldwide to try and hook everybody else up. But this one here, just when I actually have to mail physical stuff, it has to stay in the United States. So that's how you do it. That's how you do it. And without further ado, we are now going to get back to checking out my autographs. Savage Street, signed by Linda Blair, not certified or authenticated, however you want to phrase it, but did get this at Big Bang Toy Store out there in Las Vegas. Identity. Absolutely love this movie, signed by Pruitt Taylor Vince, who played Malcolm. If you don't know who he was, you need to watch the movie. If I tell you, it may spoil it for you because it's such a crazy movie. Love that movie too. Definitely need to check that out. Wrong music, but it's Halloween. Nick Castle, John Carpenter. Oh yeah, John Carpenter right there. Nick Castle over there. Dual signed Halloween poster. Michael Ray Bauer signed comp. I wanna salute your shorts. Then this is signed by the dude from Jeepers Creepers 3. I forget his name. And then we got the Fonzarelli right there. Yep. Arthur Fonzarelli himself being dead in Scream. What? Henry Winkler, what happened? Then, look, man, the glare is getting so tough. But this is Mr. Krampus right here. Right now, probably my holy grail piece. Jeff Bridges and Julianne Moore. Dual signed. Big Lebowski. Oh, yes. Man, would I love to get a couple more autographs on that. But if not, I've got Jeff Bridges. And that's so badass. There's my new Top Gun poster. Signed by Tom Cruise. Haha, just kidding, haha. Right below Shelley Duvall is Drea De Matteo and Vincent Pastore from The Sopranos. Hell yeah, that's so badass. Then look at this. Robert Wagner with possibly the lady he murdered. We don't know. He's not in jail. He was never convicted, but it was a little fishy, no pun intended. Right over here, we've got Noah Hathaway from The Never-Ending Story. And J.C. Brandy from Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. Yeah, she played Jamie. I think she went dead. So now we've kind of come full circle here because there is Sleepless in Seattle. So I've got my Breaking Bad poster right here with all the little quotes. Next to Breaking Bad is the Dexter poster, and then there's the Goonies. Now we've just got a few left, and they are down here next to Mr. Pants. Look at that, Halloween. This is the comic book signed by John Carpenter and a whole bunch of people, including his wife, that were involved with making that comic. And I got that the same day as I got the John Carpenter autograph on the Halloween poster. Then, if the Big Lebowski wasn't my holy grail, this would be Mr. John Lithgow, and Mr. Michael C. Hall. Funny thing about this poster, that's Michael C. Hall's autograph. That's John Lithgow's. They signed like opposite. That's pretty funny. Then James Remar. Look at that. James Remar right there. Yep, Dexter's dad. I mean, amongst many, many other badass roles, but Dexter's dad right there. Hell yes. Now we'll dive into some of the autographed movies I've got, and I know I have more. There's so many movies, I can't find them, and I can't remember which ones are signed. I looked and looked, and I don't spend all day. So I'll show you what I found. I got a few here, and this one is pretty cool. To Philip, let's go swimming. Oh, Felissa Rose, Sleepaway Camp right there. Very cool, very cool. Very happy to have that. Then from Mark of the Astro Zombies, Brink Stevens. Hell yes. Jeff Daniel Phillips. Boom. Another one. Had to get him to sign the 3 from Hellbox. I keep my t-shirt and everything that came with this box inside of here. Just trying to keep the collection all together. But very cool to have Jeff Daniel Phillips on there. And he wrote Happy Nightmares. Then this I just got recently. Look at that. Signed by Rob Zombie. It's signed right there in dark ink. Probably should have used a different color, but I'm guessing whoever got it signed, whenever they got it signed, it was like that was what was available. And when you can get Rob Zombie's autograph, you just get it. And What Movie One, out of the kindness of his amazing heart, hooked me up with this. And that is so incredibly badass. Absolutely love Rob Zombie. Then we've got the triple signed Devil's Rejects right here. Sid Haig, Bill Moseley, Dave Sheridan, who played Ray Dobson in The Devil's Rejects. So this is badass. So badass. So badass. Triple signed Devil's Rejects. Very love that. Love that very, very much. Then, last but very most definitely not least, House of a Thousand Corpses. Probably my favorite Rob Zombie movie. The triple signed Sid Haig, Bill Moseley, and Robert Mukes right there. 3 autographs from that movie. Love it. I love it. I love it. Man, love me some Rob Zombie movies, some Rob Zombie music. Kind of worried about the monsters, I ain't gonna lie. Sherry, I don't know if she was the right cast like for that role, but whatever. We'll see how it goes. And that's it. La 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 la. Love me some autographs. Oh yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you would. Be sure, like I told you, comment down below. 1 entry. Your favorite C. Thomas Howell movie. You got to write, my favorite C. Thomas Howell movie is. I'm not worried about spelling. You just got to get that across. Pick your favorite C. Thomas Howell movie. You could go with The Outsiders. Could go with The Hitcher. Could go with something else. Your choice. Then also, for a second entry in the contest, answer the poll question. Same deal. My favorite C. Thomas Howell movie is. Boom. You will get your name on the wheel twice. Twice. You will be either you'll win or you'll be eliminated from the wheel twice. So 2 times the chance to win. So that's what you got to do. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed checking out my autographs. I love me some autographs, and I want to get some more. Some of these things, man, I want to get some more Sopranos. I want to get me a Matt Damon. I want to get me a Denzel Washington. There's a few others. I'd love to somehow or another get me Anthony Hopkins. Or if anybody ever decides that they're willing to part with like a Stanley Kubrick or something, oh my God, wouldn't that be amazing? Not holding my breath on that though. But I love me some autographs. Man, James Gandolfini, that's another one. Absolutely got to get me one of those one of these days. Ah, man. But thank you very much again for watching. Monday, 5 o'clock on the west coast of the United States here, 8 o'clock on the east coast. You all are the one this is important to because this is your contest. But I hope everybody joins me. You never know what's going to happen. We're going to have special guests. I am expecting Mr. Jose Prentice, a.k.a. Master Chaos TV. Love him. He's a great dude. And the giveaway is going to be involving things that he is responsible, movies he's responsible for, like he's part of making. So you'll want to check out that. I'm expecting Jose to be here, Master Chaos, and very likely Wet Movie 1, maybe Cinestalker as well. So, thank you. I'm done. That's it. As that one guy who likes to drive around the country, what's his name? Can you think of his name? Shall you? Well, with that being said, this vlog is done.